So, you want to be a real estate investor, but where do you start? How do you know what information and sources to trust? That's where I come in. I'm Jonny Cattani, and this is the Investor Relations Real Estate Podcast. Hey guys, real quick, before we start, go to investwithcattani.com and download my free ebook, Is Commercial Real Estate Recession Proof? Now to today's show.
What's up, guys? Happy Friday, TGIF. Welcome to Friday Follow-Up here on the Investor Relations Real Estate Podcast. I'm your host, Jonny Cattani, and as you could probably tell, I am a little bit under the weather. Got back from Bonnaroo and just got smacked with a cold. 5 days of being out in the sun and dancing around. I think kind of kicked my immune system down and something caught me. So today's episode is going to be short and sweet, but I wanted to really just say thank you guys. For those of you that have been listening, new listeners, I just want to thank you for tuning in. Bonnaroo was absolutely incredible. Certainly one of probably the best music festival I've been to so far. And I've definitely been to a good amount of them. Just the way they have everything set up. First of all, Bonnaroo owns the land. It's like 800 acres. It's this huge field. They do an incredible job. The infrastructure was amazing. Of course, the music was incredible. Got to see a lot of my favorite artists, even artists that I didn't, that I've never seen. Got to see Robert Plant and Alison Krauss, which was absolutely incredible. Got to see Stevie Nicks last night. Stevie Nicks closed the whole thing out on the very last night of Bonnaroo. She closed it out. It was absolutely incredible. Played an hour and a half set. And it was just a really, really great time with my friends. And, vibrations were immaculate. Everybody was having a great time. The weather was awesome. Definitely a little hot. I struggle a bit with the humidity for sure. Salt Lake City, not very humid. So even just, the slightest bit of humidity is definitely noticeable, but it was absolutely incredible. We had a great time. And, met some wonderful people, some people actually that, what's so amazing about these festivals is, you really check out and everyone really just checks out. Work has been pretty stressful. It was much needed. As you can imagine, a daily podcast is challenging. Despite having the incredible team that I have, it's still challenging. And I was definitely feeling a bit of burnout, I'm not going to lie. And it was really awesome to go there. And you guys, I didn't think about work once. Normally in the, if I go out and do stuff, like it's always on my mind. It's always the back of my mind in some way. And, certainly the first day, we were adjusting, but even one of my very good friends, Andrew, shout out to Andrew. He's the one who arranged the RV. He lives in Nashville. And he arranged the RV and drove and really took care of a lot of things. And it was amazing. But even he was stressed from work, and we talked about it like, I think day 3. And he's like, dude, I haven't thought about work once. And I was like, I know, it's incredible. It's really so good for the soul to just completely check out. So, I didn't really have a message for today's podcast, but I think that would be it. You guys don't get so caught up on, listen, it's important to have goals and work towards those goals. And of course, being a hard worker is extremely important, but don't forget that balance. Don't forget to do something that you love with the people that you love and completely check out. It's so good for you. Come back, you're refreshed, you're excited, you get back to work, you're motivated again. And, whether or not you're an entrepreneur or, you have a W-2 job, whatever it is, take that vacation, do those things. It's so, so important for you in so many ways. Now, obviously, getting sick after we got back, not ideal, but ultimately it was so, so worth it. And, I think Sam and I have talked about, we're going to do one big festival a year. That's definitely something we have in common. We both love the same music, which is very, 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 very nice. For sure, it would be tough, if we disagreed on those things, because I'm sure, like most of you, absolutely love music, and by no means do you always have to have the same music in common. But when you enjoy doing something like that and your partner does as well, it's amazing. So really just want to say, you guys, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, go do that thing. Check out, leave work. I promise it'll be there when you get back. If they can't handle you being gone and going and taking care of yourself and doing something that's good for you that doesn't involve work, then that may not be the place for you. So not to say that you need to quit your job or anything. I'm just saying that, something to pay attention to. So anyway, a lot of tangents here. I'm hopped up on cold medication. So anyway, again, thank you guys so much for listening. This has been an incredible journey, and I look forward to the future. All right. See you guys.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you really enjoyed it. Listen, I know it's cliche and you hear it all the time, but please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you know when the next video is coming out. Even though this is technically a daily podcast, it's coming out the next day. We have a ton of content coming your way. So please like and subscribe. It helps a ton. Leave comments. Would love to know what you guys think. And we will see you on the next one. Thanks so much.